expect from the game then?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Here's how the home side lines up. Alisson is in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield, and they go with a...
Oh, they're in on goal here!
Save, but not clear.
With his tactics board alongside me, is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Declan Rice. We're getting the ball forward. Options in the middle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Matteo. Perfect challenge. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw in to come. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Could play it in. Fluency of movement. And that's really well read. Pernille Harder. Good idea. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Sends it back. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Good through ball. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Oh, managing to beat him. Is it going to be? And he's gone and scored to level us again. Henry. Opportunity to deliver the cross. He read it well defensively. And quick thinking defensively. Fruitful looking attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Martin Ødegaard. It's a perfect challenge. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Able to block it. Gullit. And defensive play to be applauded. Martin Ødegaard. Thierry Henry. Interception to snuff out the danger. Henry. Rice. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now options are plenty. Promising looking ball. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Henry. Rice with it. They couldn't maintain possession. Could be threatening. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Brilliant piece of skill.
Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Alexander-Arnold. Is this the moment? And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Martin Ødegaard. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Ødegaard. Will it happen for them? So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Declan Rice. And they know they need to stop him. Ødegaard. In behind for him to chase. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Clara Matteo. Struggling to keep the ball. Electing to cross into the centre. A decisive clearance it was. High quality defending. Alphonso Davies. It's with Ødegaard. Gullit. Martin Ødegaard. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Thuram. Rice with it. Precise ball movement. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. And Thierry Henry in a useful looking position. Rodri. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Opportunity here. Great defending. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Really getting stuck in defensively.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. That's a good-looking pass. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Alphonso Davies. Harder. Not smooth in possession. Ginola. Gullit has it. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Substitution time it is here. Rodri. Rice with it. Well, they have the ball once more. Davies. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Could pull one back here. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Gabriel. Clara Matteo. Bonmati. Thierry Henry. Rice with it. Now with Ginola. Rodri. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, what an opportunity. And it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Thierry Henry. Clara Matteo. Rice with it. Matteo. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Alexander-Arnold. Excellent block. Not a good pass. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And is she going to score from here? Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Lilian Thuram. Rice with it. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Declan Rice. Rice. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Alisson. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitor.
Sue Smith for commentary, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Now, there could be something on in a moment. Rice. Henry. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. Henry. Davis. Henry. To break up the play. Could get it over now. Ekitike. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. There's good width to this attack now. Really good pass. And it's on now. Just square things up. It's in. And that's a debut goal. Kicking off with his new club in just the right way. Might not get away with that next time. Mateo. And unable to retain possession. That set up the chance. Ruud Gullit. This is a promising looking attack. And that's where it ends. Mateo. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Henry. Need to get tighter here. Now it needs a good ball in. Ødegaard. Rice. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Davis. Rodri. Henry. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Ekitike. Oh, it's a good effort off the outside of the post.
Oh, that's so close, guy. Decent attempt. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that either. Really unlucky.
Rice. Matteo. Could take things forward a notch here. Can he finish? And that is magnificent defending. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Attack of genuine promise now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. A goal that gives them the advantage. And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Fantastic looking ball. What a chance here. Oh, that's sensational. 3 goals to mark. His debut, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Incredible! In the right position to cut out the pass. This is looking good. Now what comes next? David Ginola. Forward progress continues. This to get back into it. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Thuram. On to Rice. Ruud Gullit. Rice. Lilian Thuram. A chance to cross here. Oh, that's frustrating as the first defender is hit. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so the second half kicks off. Matteo. On to Rice. Henry. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Declan Rice. Matteo. Thuram. Matteo. Found nicely and in. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, what a save that was. He's certainly playing his part, isn't he? Just have to make sure that they don't become too complacent now, though.
He might be called upon again here. Still some defending to do. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Ball taken away from them. Ødegaard. Good defending to close down the shot. Davis. Rice. And denied by a top-draw tackle. Thierry Henry. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. What a chance! Oh, great block. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. Wonder how many he's going to get today.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Very quick to close down. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Henry. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Matteo. This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Ødegaard. Rice. Real opportunity. Oh, a great chance. It's in. And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Henry. Junior Firpo. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Well read, just as it was looking promising. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Matteo. Ekitike. Alexander-Arnold. Can he finish? Oh, can't miss. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy. Matteo. Promising looking attack, this. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Rodri. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Henry! And on they go. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Ekitike. Genuine chance. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Pull it. They've given it away here. Rodri. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Henry. They found a way through. Ruud Gullit. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full-time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Sue.
going, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is how it looks for the home side. Alisson begins in goal. Lilian Thuram starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today is Thierry Henry. Gullit. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Ruud Gullit plays alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. He has teammates around him. Alexander-Arnold. Cuts it back. Gullit, genuine chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Declan Rice. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decision about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Clara Matteo. Alexander-Arnold. A real opening now. And pushed away to safety. Matteo. Declan Rice. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Possession one. She has teammates around her. Oh, good-looking run. Opportunity. What an important piece of defending. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can bring it out now. Lilian Thuram. Matteo. And that's an important intervention. And the emphasis is on creativity. Nice looking pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Lilian Thuram. Oh, danger here. Rice. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, lovely ball. He might be through here. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Henry. Rice with it. Thierry Henry. Really good challenge. Oh, in with a chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Thierry Henry. Martin Ødegaard. And now Henry. Rice. Now with Ødegaard. He's got to score! Oh, disappointing. Just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
An alert intervention. Might work out. That is a tackle and a half. Alphonso Davies. Now, options are plenty. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Can he play it in? Martin Ødegaard. Beautifully weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Harder. And teammates to play it to. Very effective pass. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Gullit. Alphonso Davies. Gullit. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And options in the centre. Must take the lead here. Blocking it. Hugo Ekitike. Struggling to keep the ball. Takes aim! Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post! Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Harder. And now Henry. Magnificent defending. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Gullit. Davies. On to Gullit. Ødegaard. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Excellent ball over the top. And just has to remain calm. A goal! Now they have... It could be on for her. Can they square the game? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Ginola. This looks threatening from Ginola. In position. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals. In quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Rodri. Disappointing pass. Attacking with vigour. Cross fired over. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. And taken short. A wonderful intervention. Oh, good-looking run. Rice. Ginola! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Crossing possibilities. Ødegaard. On to Hullet. And he's given us away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Henry. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. It has to be. Strong hand on that one. A chance. For them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And they're going for the short one. Gerrard. Hullet. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Thierry Henry. Rodri. Hullet has it. Will he play it in? Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. 10 minutes left for play. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Joan Capdevila. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Gabriel. Ginola. They've regained possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's through here! Oh, a goal! To reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. Lilian Thuram.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles.
And this is the penultimate series of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The lower bracket final, Nerven, who will compete against Ganger 29. They have both played full series right now. Nerven lost 1-2 against Tuna 13, and Ganger won 2-2 against Natsu.
Exactly, and of course we saw Ganger today. We saw him in the tough match against Tuna, and later against Ostad, if I'm correct. Yes, when he won, and right now, of course, he needs to win one more match against a Polish player who is in a really good shape this weekend, who fought for the promotion to the upper bracket till the end of the group stage, and who wants to go to the top 3 finale. Of course, we are talking about... yeah, we are talking about...
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, but I had in my head that he's playing Natsu for a second. I don't know why. Yeah, and my mistake here, of course, he's playing against Nerven. I forget that we aren't commentating the lower bracket anymore, that we are going straight to the match after. Yeah, I thought we are commentating the game against Ganger Nuts. Of course, we are speaking about Nerven, so we doesn't have to speak much about him. We saw how he played against Tuna. We saw what he is capable of, and Ganger, who defeated Nuts, actually is going to defeat the Polish player for the 3rd time in a row. He eliminated 2, so maybe Nerven will take a revenge for his teammates.
So let's see now, how is it going to look like in the most important series of the day for both of the players, because there is no more space to lose this series. Of course, whoever loses this match is out of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever loses this match, it's having the 3rd place in this cup, but this 3rd place won't satisfy anybody, I think, right? Because you are here to take the victory, you are here to win, not to be happy with the bronze medal. But this is just the beginning. At least 2 emotional matches ahead of us. Let the better win.
Yes, that's for sure. But I think even if the adventure of Ganger ends here, it's still his best results in a long time, top 3, so he can be happy. But we know that when you are on this stage, you are hungry for more. And Nerven, one of the favorites, want to win, the current champion who wants to defend the title. There is no doubt that the 3rd place wouldn't satisfy him. But now he needs to stop Ganger, and he does that. He creates chance for himself to counter-attack. But the defender was there to stop it, and Ganger having the possession again.
Right now there is a French ball to the box, but it's not successful. But Ganger makes a huge mistake with the keeper, Xavi Simons, who is blocked, and it's gonna be a throw-in for Nerven. Meanwhile, we're having a pause. Wow, minute 12, very early.
Nerven, maybe he's having something in his settings that he wants to change.
Probably.
But it's Ganger who is waiting. No, he isn't waiting anymore. He is ready to play. And now Nerven with the possession, looked for the pass inside the box, couldn't find it yet. And this is a chance for Ganger. Odegaard to Rice, to Due. Rice making circles in the middle, looking for the option to pass. Due going on the wing. Due, but it's looking slow. He needs to be more quick if he wants to surprise Nerven. Player lock to Odegaard. Matteo. What she's gonna do? She's with her back to the goal. But it was again too slow to surprise Polish player. He was able to block that. Still corner kick, but there will be no danger from that. Boria Sainz now, Xavi Simons. Passing it to Ruud Gullit, Simons, to Boria Sainz, combination, what he's gonna do here? No harm. Great tackle now, Frankie de Jong, but he lost it. Odegaard to Matteo. Stam. Rice. Matteo, great cover by Frankie de Jong. Long ball, but Yapstam again intercepting the pass. Still Matteo with a run. Keeping the possession. Finding Rice. So far it's Ganger who's more consistent in his build up, but there is no danger from it. What he's gonna do here? Odegaard, a lot of circles, a lot of patience for the Ukrainian player. He's waiting for opponent. Now he found Matteo, but he loses the ball immediately. And Nerven with another chance. Simons finding Boria Sainz. But still, no even dangerous shot in this match yet. Maybe now a great position to Rice. Rice, why didn't he just shoot? Why he decided to make this flare nutmeg? I'm not sure, but I'm sure of one thing. This costed Ganger scoring a goal right now. Due. Maybe now. Due, what he's gonna do here? Passing it to Ruud Gullit, but it was tackled by Frankie de Jong. And now a first time touch to Matteo. Matteo 1-0 for Nerven.
Due. 5 minutes till the end of the first half, and the Polish player has 1 goal of advantage. Hummels cooperating with Trent really well in the defense. Graham Hansen, Xavi Simons, Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong playing an amazing long ball to Graham Hansen. She catches it. Hansen. De Jong, Gullit, Matteo. Borja Sainz was really close, but not close enough.
Yes, and now probably the last chance for Ganger to score an equalizer before the end of the first half. What he's gonna do here? Matteo passing it to Odegaard. Odegaard to Matteo again. Rice. The additional time is a long go, but he's still in the box. Look at this! What an equalizer! He waited to pass into the box, and in the final moment, Gullit was there to score a goal. Very important one out of nowhere. And this is this is a situation when we're starting over again, and it's hard to tell who's gonna win this match. Great emotions. It was a pretty slow pace of the first half, but at the end we saw a really high level of EAFC. And now Nerven, what he's gonna do here? We know that he played better on away. He won 2 times. He won 1 time against Juna. The second match was also great from his perspective. But we know that this is the type of the player that have huge impact no matter on which which server he plays. And right now Ganger is the one who tries to surprise his opponent. Davis. Due, but Trent Alexander-Arnold took it away. Frankie de Jong. Hulit to Boria Sainz. Boria Sainz circle in the middle, but again, lost possession. Ganger is reading his intention really well, and now Auri a bit of luck here, but he is going for a goal. He turned around. Thierry Auri, great combination. Ganger, clear possession, fake shot. What a goal that is! What a masterclass by Ganger 29 right now.
De Jong. It was Nerven, of course, who was on the lead, and now it's Ganger. Hansen. Kim Min-jae, he was there, but another defender of Ganger 29 was actually able to intercept this really dangerous tap-in try from Nerven, sorry. Hulit, Sainz, Hulit once again. Graham Hansen, but she doesn't touch the ball.
So now another attack from Ganger. Due to Hulit. Ruth Hulit to Auri. And Boria Sainz. He scored very important goals against Tuna in the upper bracket final. Now maybe he will be the one to take the responsibility, but he needs to reach the ball. And with passes like that from Firpo, there is no chance of him reaching it. Due, Ruth Hulit. Again, passing to Due. Odegaard, first time, Paul. Auri, clear possession.
Goal.
Auri, goal! Thierry Auri again. And Nerven is in huge troubles.
Yes, he's playing as an away team on his own settings, and right now he's not able to do anything on the pitch. At least in the match number 1 against Tuna 13, he won it with a really good style, playing as an away team. But then lost 2 next matches, and right now Nerven is showing that he didn't say the last word in this game. Second one scored, but really easily. Why he cannot play like this for all the time? And now this is a very important moment for Dami as well, for the Polish coach to say something important to Nerven with his own experience.
Yes, and now changes, of course, from Nerven's side. Ganger is ready, as we can see. But I think Nerven is taking his break to catch a breath. So what he's gonna do here? We can see some movement on his fingers. Finally he is ready to come back to this match. But to come back with the score, that is completely different task.
It's 18 minutes remaining, of course, in this match. This is quite a lot of time, of course, for Nerven. But he's still losing. He's still in the worse position than his opponent. That can be the 3rd match lost in a row for Adam. If he doesn't change anything really fast, that might happen soon. Due, De Jong, Simons. Stopped once again. Ganger kicks the ball away, but he's losing it instantly. So this is another opportunity for Nerven. Due. do it. He's trying the speed boost to run between the defenders, but it doesn't work properly. And now Ganger can control the possession. 12 minutes to go. The time is running away from Nerven. Matteo, look at this style from her. Thierry Henry. Bonmati doesn't reach the ball.
And now Matteo, what a pass that is to Due. Due, great ball. Graham Hansen, he wasted it. It was this chance to equalize the score.
Actually, it's her.
What?
It's her, Graham Hansen.
But I didn't refer.
You said he wasted it.
Yeah, Nerven.
Oh my god. I thought that you were
I don't think Nerven is her. I think
lol.
this would be a hard topic.
No. I thought that you were speaking about the player on the pitch, not the player behind the console. I'm sorry.
Of course, I'm referring to our Polish player Nerven, who could have equalized, but now he lost the goal. And now we can see his reaction. He knows that he was so close of getting this match back in his hands. But unfortunately for him, of course, because Ukrainian fans can be happy, Ukrainian division also can be happy, because after this match they will be one step closer of going to the final. This time not by Pavlino, but by Ganger 29. Of course, we can see that this is just a formality. Both of the players are waiting for the final whistle. And Nerven definitely needs to step up, because he playing worse than he played when he won against Tuna 5-1. Right now, he's not looking himself. And if he wants to defeat Ganger, who's playing better with every match, then he definitely needs to improve before the rematch.
Yes, exactly as you said, this match is over. Congratulations to Ganger 29 for getting this very important victory. The Ukrainian player is one game away from the grand final.
And we are back for the second game between Ganger and Nerven. The second game that could show who's gonna be in the grand final. We know that Tuna 13 is already waiting, but Ganger now can join him. But still, he needs to win the second game. He won the first one. He did the first step, but we know Nerven, who was 4 times in a row in the finals in previous EuroCups. He wants to be there for the 5th time, and he won't give this match up too easy. Let's begin. Nerven is with the possession.
Nerven is the one who is beginning, and maybe he's going to begin well with this kickoff glitch. He has done it already today with scoring the goal against Pavlinho, I think it was, in his first upper bracket semi-final. Matteo speed boost, but Yapstam was there, so he stops her. And of course it's Ganger 29 who won the first game 4-2. And it's Ganger 29 who is much closer of making it towards the grand final of season 50.
Now Nerven with the ball. De Jong, he found Graham Hansen, clear possession. Ganger panicked, and this punishes him instantly. That tackle was just only for the road from the highway for Nerven, for Graham Hansen, and she is scoring the first goal for Nerven. And now Ganger tried to answer immediately, but it looks like he's having no idea what to do. And Nerven couldn't imagine a better start to get back on track to play for the final. And now he's going for another one. Matteo. Odegaard, he took the ball away. Due. We know that Ganger is really patient and it definitely elevates him when he is leading, but now he is losing, and now the situation is different. Now he needs to push his opponent. Maybe this way he will find it. What a power shot that was.
Very interesting idea from Ganger. Even I didn't expect that actually to happen. But as we can see, Ganger 29 wanted to surprise us with a very unique decision that didn't work well, and I'm curious how is Ganger going to react when he is the one who needs to chase the score, because as everybody remembers, in the match number 1, it was most of the time it was Nerven who was in a need of chasing the score, right? Because it was Ganger who was leading, and as everybody remembers, probably Nerven didn't manage to catch his opponent, but Ganger does.
Yes, he found a way of scoring this goal, and this is very important one for Ganger, because it's again giving him chance to play in his own style, to play patient football in EAFC, and of course by that Nerven, who is more aggressive, will take more risk. But as we can see, Nerven is trying to take the lead again. He knows that he's in better position than, and he does that very quick. Mateo is the one who scored this goal. 2-1.
So what is going on here? 3 goals in 27 minutes, but Ganger is pushing once again really fast, not this time. He's losing the ball towards Nerven's defenders. Mateo, Stam, Odegaard. Making circles. Hulit, Due, long ball to Declan Rice. What a play by Ganger!
Amazingly well done. He's showing everyone that he's still in this match and he won't give up too easily, but it's not the end. He needs to be focused, and it's almost goal for Nerven. What a few minutes in this match currently we are seeing. And now look at this French ball. Hulit, will he reach it? He won this physical duel. Hulit, he needed to make this shot, but the position wasn't clear enough to score this goal.
It was very far away from the goal, actually, for even for Ruud Gullit, who has amazing statistics of shoot. So we have a draw. It's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go of the virtual time, of course, in the first half. And then we might see the last half if Ganger will be able to score at least one more goal. That match might be over, but he's building another attack, but this time he's failing.
It's a now dangerous ball, but Davies was first to reach it. Due, first time pass offside, I think. Yes, exactly. Yes. But Ganger is pushing right now. Ganger is proving that he is dangerous. Ganger wants to score another goal as quick as it's possible. But Nerven answers with French ball of his own. Alexander Arnold. He's in the box. What he's gonna do? Pass it straight to Hulit, but it's not over yet. Hulit again. He won this duel. No danger from that. Great reaction, great defensive awareness by Ganger, but he makes a mistake, and the last chance probably will be for Nerven. He waiting for additional time. He wants to make sure that Ganger wouldn't have a chance to counter-attack. Now he needs to push forward. No additional time. Ganger is pressing him. This is a good decision because he takes the ball away.
Yes, this is a very good decision. Nerven was pretty smart, thinking about this process. But still, this is only a draw, and let's have it in mind that it was Nerven twice who was leading. It was 1-0, then it was 2-1. But twice Ganger was able to come back. Twice it was Ganger who was able to catch his opponent. Everybody knows that the pressure is becoming higher and higher on Nerven. If he doesn't score more goals, we might go once again towards the penalty shootout, which was lost by Nerven in the upper bracket final against Tuna.
Exactly. But It's 45 minutes that can change anything. We saw that deep breath from Ganger. He knows that he's so close, but there is still job to do. There is still focus that he needs to have. Matteo, what a run! Auri! Hold it! I think Matteo passed it too quick. I think he might dribble for few seconds longer to get more clear position. That was too fast. And Ganger couldn't score it. But look at this mistake from Nerven. Lucky for him. The game fixed it for himself. And this could have been very hard take at the beginning of the first half, and it is hard take, but for Ganger because it's Nerven who's scoring, who backfiring this wasted opportunity by Ganger.
Their time. Let's see if Ganger will be able to catch his opponent. Not this time. Hummels is cancelling it. Xavi. Hansen. Passes to Frankie de Jong. Borja Sainz, but he's blocked. A lot of luck on Ganger's side now. If it was the fourth goal for Nerven, that would probably be over.
Yes, and now some changes. I think it's Ganger who wants to change more, especially that we can see Nerven is just pressing his analog height and down, and now he's looking at his team. But this is his moment. He's playing better right now, and he doesn't change anything. He knows that if someone is working, then you should continue that. And Ganger will feel the pressure of the time with each minute. He's attacking again. Odegaard. To Ruud Gullit. Gullit, speed boost. Gullit, what he's gonna do here? Passing it back to Odegaard. Odegaard, some step over. Great movement by Ganger. Matteo, this fake shot couldn't work, especially not with that tackle from Nerven.
Still no goals for Ganger 29 in the second half. Half an hour remaining. Ganger with the French ball now, but this is an offside position, so it's not gonna matter. And Nerven is becoming closer from the deciding match once again. He lost the deciding one against Tuna. Now he might get himself a chance to take a rematch, but not for now because it's Ganger who is scoring the third one.
Another amazing French ball done by Ganger 29, and he equalizes. Well-deserved goal, of course. Finish was also good, and Gullit seems like he is the key player currently in Ganger playstyle. And of course this means that Nerven needs to take the lead again if he wants to stay in this tournament. If Nerven's gonna lose this in 90 minutes or in the penalties, then this is the over for him. But let's wait because we know that Nerven took the lead 3 times. So maybe when he will take it for the 4th time, there will be no time for Ganger to come back. Now he's attacking, but he lost the possession. Declan Rice to Matteo. Odegaard, Martin Odegaard passing it again to Matteo, running to the wing. Odegaard, great combination. Rice, what a save by Saliba, but oh, what a mistake by Nerven. He didn't cancel those passes. Lucky for him, there were not repercussions out of this, but still he needs to be more focused at this stage of the game. Odegaard, he found Thierry Henry. Combination, Henry, step over, Ginola having the ball, Matteo Henry, back to Henry, offside.
Oh, what an unlucky situation for Ganger. That would be a very important moment of this match for the Ukrainian player and for their own society. Eliminating Nerven would be a huge achievement for Ganger. He's still in the game. It's 3-all in the second match, and it's less than 15 minutes remaining. All the Ukrainian fans are keeping their fingers crossed for Ganger, because he's definitely closer towards the grand final of season 50. Hulit, the chance for Nerven, but a great reaction by the goalkeeper.
Yes, very important save, but this is mistake from Ganger. You're not playing a long ball when Hulit is making an aerial battle against Matteo. And now this could backfire, but another wasted chance on green time. Right now, goalkeeper of Ganger is the most important player on the pitch, and now French ball, but this time Nerven knew what Ganger is cooking, and he moved his defender back straight to cut this pass. Still, it's not over. Frankie de Jong with the possession. Nerven is pushing. Nerven will knows that if he scores right now, then this will be over. But Ganger again took the ball. Declan Rice, Thuram, Matteo. This could be it. This could be deciding action. It's not, but this could be action in the other side. Xavi Simons. Simons, no, not like this.
2 minutes. Only 2 minutes remaining. So probably we might see the penalty shootout once again. Matteo. Ganger is playing for the last action. Now he is the one who is being smart because he doesn't want to lose the ball. Rice, he wins the duel against Firpo. Why is he so slow? Matteo! Why was he waiting so long to make a decision? And we are going to have penalties.
Yes, definitely Firpo was too slow there, but no, Nerven wastes the first penalty. You remember what happened when Ganger played penalty last time? He scored three and saved three in a row.
I remember.
Yeah.
And you know the score. No way! No way! That can repeat again. If Ganger scores with Martin Odegaard, he doesn't. I was about to say that, remember the match score, it was 3-all once again. Matteo!
This going on!
No,
Ganger with Ganger with third eye.
No!
But
He fails.
this. But maybe he will save the 7th penalty in a row.
He will, no!
Oh, so
He
close.
made a great decision, but actually the wrong height. But Ganger, the only thing he needs to do is score. Nerven, goodbye. Ganger 29, welcome to the grand final of 50th season of EuroCup.
What is going on? Ganger 29 has just turned into Avenger with amazing vision. He predicted so many penalties in this tournament. It was 6 penalties saved in a row in penalty series. Amazing, but we need to give him that it's not only the penalties but also very great performance in the 2 matches. He defeated Nerven 2-0, who was the favored one, especially after Grube lost his game. So great match, great emotions, and we're gonna see a rematch between 2 players that opened the broadcast today. It was Ganger versus Tuna. Tuna won 2-0. Right now Ganger have the chance to take revenge in the most important match of the whole 50th season of CyberLive Arena EuroCup.
Yes, and from the information I have received, we will have the chance to speak to Ganger once again this time. We had an opportunity to speak to him earlier, but right now we are going to do it again after beating Nerven. Who would have expected that kind of a scenario? Because actually I wasn't believing that much, especially when Nerven was leading 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. But Ganger, all the time he was able to come back, and I think if we go to penalties, Ganger is unbeatable there.
Yes, but this is also important factor how mental of Ganger changed, how it boosted after losing against Tuna with so huge score. he defeated every opponent, and against Nerven it was the sum up of that, because losing 3 times in a match and then 3 times making a comeback just to win in the penalties. This is a great performance by Ukrainian player, and again Ukraine division can be happy because they are having their own finalists, but maybe this time Ganger will be able to take the trophy. We will see, because Tuna is also in amazing shape, and I think this match is gonna be more equal and more emotional than the first one in the upper bracket.
Yeah, but from the information I have received now is the fact that actually we won't have this interview now. We'll have it after the grand final, no matter what. So right now we would like to invite you for around 25 minutes of break. See you soon. See you in the grand final. The season's 50 grand final is on the way. It is, as you can see, right around the corner. It should start in around 1 minute and 15 seconds from now. And it's not gonna be the 5th grand final in a row for Adam, Nerv and Marczak, because this guy, who is seen on the right side of the screen right now, has just eliminated the Polish national champion by winning 2-0.
Yes, and Ganger has having amazing adventure today because he started against Tuna in the upper bracket. He lost 2-0 in the series. He was destroyed, we could call it honestly. And later he won against Ostad, he won against Natsu, he defeated Nervent, who was favorite 2-0. And now he's having an opportunity to take revenge on Tuna, who's had a longer break than his opponent, who is in the final for the first time since previous edition, and who is in the best shape possible. He also defeated Nerven. This is important to notice. He defeated him 2-1, but it's still a victory against favorite as well. So it's hard to tell, and here we can see that his team is updated. Hurricane is in the attack. So let's see who's gonna be the main winner of this tournament. Who'd have expected that if in the final it's gonna be Croatian player and Ukrainian player, on the 50th season it's gonna be Tuna and Ganger. No one, but both of the players well deserving to be here.
Yes, that was something absolutely interesting, and right now we are fully ready to go, fully ready to start this grand final. Tuna 13 in white and red, and Ganger 29 in blue kit. Tuna as a home team, Ganger as an away. Let the better win last series of the day.
And Tuna, look at this, he can start perfectly, and he does! Ganger might have flashbacks from the first game in the upper bracket because he lost their goal as well at the beginning. Later he lost another two and it was done. And Ganger this time needs to provide to not repeat this situation, but so far he's losing the ball too easily here.
Bruno Fernandes, Japstam, Odegaard, Thierry Henry, 1-1. Ganger is back again. He was losing, but again he is chasing his opponent.
This is great job done by Ganger. This time he made this comeback and this recovery very quickly. And he proves that it's not gonna be the same picture as we saw in the first game. Now Tuna was very close of scoring this goal, but he didn't do it yet. Bruno Fernandes to Kim Min-jae. Pacho, very offensive now. Pacho as a playmaker, but now he needed to make those tactical fouls because the counter-attack was on, and that was smart move by Tuna. Of course, Matteo having a yellow card because of that, but still there is low chance that she's gonna get another one. So great decision again, and now he's attacking Matteo. She found Flair Nutmeg, what a trick that was, what a moment to choose it. And Tuna taking the lead again.
Doe, Hulit, Thuram, Bruno Fernandes, Matteo, Hurricane, Matteo, Hulit, Bruno Fernandes, Matteo, Fernandes, Barcola, and he's blocked now.
Yes, and the first pause taken by Ganger, just like in the first game between them. Ganger also took a quick pause. Now Tuna, of course, is just waiting for his opponent, just chilling. Ganger changing something. But so far, Tuna proves that he is in a really amazing shape today. And that he can win this tournament. But of course, it's just the beginning of the first game between those two players. So it's still hard to tell how it's gonna end. Now Tuna is attacking. Hulit, he found Kane, but Kane lost the ball.
Hulit. Bruno Fernandes. Matteo. Davies. Due. Matteo. Bruno Fernandes. Kane, no offside position? No, it is. It is. I was a little bit surprised at the beginning. I was concerned that it was offsides. The referee was waiting for a long period of time. And now Ganger, what a French ball! But Casillas is there.
Yes, a great reaction by the goalkeeper of Tuna. Now he's attacking again. Barcola, very wild on the wing. Hulit, Bruno Fernandes. He found Rodri, but Rodri couldn't take this shot clear. And now Ganger again. Due. What he's gonna do here? Due holding the ball, very patient. This is the style of Ganger. This is how he defeated Nerven. This is what is best for him. Desire Due. Passing it to Odegaard. Hulit, step over Hulit. Great interception by Kim In-jae. That was pretty risky. Fake shot in the own box. Lucky for Tuna, no repercussion for this.
Barcola. Hulit. Barcola. Odegaard. Thierry Henry. Odegaard. Still Matteo. Nuno Mendes. Hulit. Bruno. Harry Kane. He's losing the ball very fast. Stam. Hulit. Rice. Matteo. Thierry Henry. Due. No goal this now.
Now Thuram, the pace has slowed down a bit after a very intense beginning. Matteo, what a speed boost that was, but Hulit was there to cover this run. Davies, what a long through ball to Matteo, but she loses the header against Mendes. And now Casillas. This could be the last opportunity in the first half. A bit of luck here for Tuna, but he won this ball. Bruno Fernandes. Barcola making his run. Speed boost by Barcola. Some tricks. Pass to Mendes. No, look at this pass. Who that was? Yes, but who that was with this run? It was Thuram, I think.
Maybe.
Out of nowhere.
Due. Last chance before the halftime whistle for Ganger. Due. A lot of micro movements from Ganger. Due. Odegaard. Cross. Matteo, she is blocked. And that should be the end of the first half. And it is.
Yes. And as you can see from statistics, Tuna was just slightly better, but the match is really equal. Both of the players not waiting for long. They are ready to start the second half. So let's begin. But a mistake from Ganger just at the beginning. And now Tuna will try to attack, but he lost the possession as well. Odegaard, Tuna switching to the defenders. Odegaard, he tried to Trivela from a long distance, but it's gonna be only corner kick.
Due. Rice. Stam. Hulit. Finesse shot. Trivela, sorry. But this time it wasn't successful. Kim Min-jae. Mendes. Barcola. Kim Min-jae. Mendes. Kim Min-jae. Matteo. Thuram. Playing a long ball to Mateusz. He had a lot of luck of catching it. Now no offside. Oh, it is offside, but again, it was a late decision by the referee.
Now Ganger, great pass to Auri. He's having clear position, but Ganger is trying to shoot this Trivela instead of passing it into the box. Normally he's more focused on passing it striker, but right now he's trying more distance shooting. Due, Desire Due. Passing it to Rice. What a pass to Matteo! Cancel shot! But it was a slight offside. Lucky for Tuna this time, because the idea was very well done by Ganger. And now he's having another counter-attack. Tuna lost the ball in danger zone. Matteo, what a pass to Auri!
No
What
goal.
a chip shot! No goal! Yes, Kim Min-jae to the save, to the rescue. What a moment in this match.
Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Kane. Harry Kane. Blocked once again. Rice. Player lock, but this pass was terrible. Harry Kane. Long ball once again. Barcola. A lot of offsides in this game so far. And we are having a tactical pause now.
Yes, and it's Kane who's gonna be substituted by Henry. Maybe Matteo with yellow card will also leave the pitch. But who could went in for her? You can see that Tuna is thinking what to do. And he left it as it right now. Only Harry Kane is down. Now he's checking, of course, if Ganger didn't switch formation. Quick check of statistics. I think this one is for us. And both of the players are ready to go to continue this grand final, this first match in the best of 3 series. And Ganger is attacking again, but he quickly loses the ball to Paco. Thierry Henry passing it to Bruno Fernandes. Ruud Gullit, Barcola. Mendes, Barcola again to Fernandes. Thierry Henry, lot of passes right now. Gullit, Rodri. Now a press from Ganger, but it's a foul.
Now let's take a look at the right wing. Matteo. Rodri. Ruud Gullit. A great chance for Tuna, but this time this shot is blocked. Thuram. Bonmati, fresh player on the pitch. Thierry Henry, look at this movement! How did he miss? How did he miss that? What a great chance by Ganger that was. He needs to score such chances.
Exactly, definitely needs to score chances like this if he wants to win the grand final. What a chance of equalizing, and now Tuna can't backfire this situation. Auri is fresh, Auri, and this is a goal, and exactly like this you are losing the chance of winning the first game in the final. And Tuna is amazingly clinical in this tournament, and he will fully deserve win the first game. But yeah, Ganger just needs to be more consistent, more clinical in his opportunity, and he will have the chance to do this in the second match. But for now, he needs to accept the reality, and the reality is that he's gonna lose the first game. Most certainly he's gonna lose, because of course there is still time, but there isn't much of this time.
Minutes remaining in this match. No many possibilities left for Ganger in this game. Declan Rice, Bodmati, Thuram, Rice, Henry. Once again he is blocked, and Tuna with the chance to counter-attack to close this match, but he started to build it up really fast. Ekitike, Fernandes, Henry, no offside position. Barcola, Henry again. Bruno Fernandes, McAllister, Hulit. 8 minutes remaining. I think this match is done because Tuna is keeping the possession really well, and he has 2 goals of advantage. Look at this confession from Tuna. He's doing really well on staying on Ganger's side. He stole a couple of minutes already. It's only 6 remaining, and he goes through. Tuna 13. No goal this time.
Yes, it was close to stating the dominance again, but look at this. Ganger with simple mistake. I think in his mind Ganger is already on the next game, on the revenge, on the rematch, because revenge, if he wants to take it, then he needs to win this rematch. But Tuna is clearing really well, not only in this game, but the whole tournament from the start. And he will be one step closer of being the champion if CyberLive Arena's EuroCup for the first time in this edition. But of course he still needs to win the second game. And right now with this tackle we are just waiting for the final whistle. Last passes from Tuna. Ganger isn't really trying anymore. Tuna also knows this match is over. Push the ball away, or just go for the another goal, or for the red card.
Yeah, it's gonna be a red card, and it's gonna be another great chance for Tuna to score the 4th one here with Ruud Gullit. Beautiful, well done, and officially this game is now over. This match was dominated by Tuna 4-1, although Ganger had one good moment in this game. That wasn't absolutely enough for the grand final. Tuna 13, only one game away from becoming a champion.
this might be the last match of Season 50 CyberLive Arena EuroCup. If Tuna wins it, then he's gonna take championship back to Croatia. But of course, Ganger won't give up that easily. He proved that his mentality today is really strong in the previous games. And right now he needs to go and step up on the highest level of this mentality if he wants to come back to this final. Let's begin the second game.
Yes, exactly. Ganger 29 right now as a home player, Tuna 13 as an away one. And let the better win. Tuna, of course, is the one who is leading the series. As you said, he only needs one more game won to be the champion, and he's beginning aggressively. He took the ball away from Ganger, who was starting, and right now Tuna can score. No, he won't do it.
He tried the same way of scoring that he did in the previous game when he did flare nutmeg with Matteo and finishes it perfectly well. But now he's attacking again. Bruno Fernandes to Matteo. Fernandes, Barcola. Barcola waiting for Kane. A lot of space. Look what Ganger is doing. He's not covering Barcola.
Oh my god.
And this is terrible mistake. This was mistake from amateur player. How could you not switch to the defender when Barcola is running straight? Of course, I understand that Ganger wanted to cover Kane, that he expected the pass to him. But still, it was too much space for the attacker on Tuna, especially in this area of the game. On this level, you need to cover that, you need to tackle that, and this is fully going on the account of Ganger 29.
Barcola. Fernandes. Still Fernandes, Kane, Hulit, Yapstam, Thuram, Declan Rice.
Now what can they do from here? And the timing was perfect. Ball one.
Barcola.
Oh, the perfect ball now.
Mendes. Harry Kane catches the ball. Newest player in Tuna's roster, Harry Kane. Look at this space. Harry Kane tap in. Bruno Fernandes. 2-0.
But what a speed boost that was with Harry Kane. And look at this. We're having the same situation as in previous match and in the first game in the upper bracket straight after the group on the beginning of our broadcast. It's not even 20 minutes in and Ganger is switching something in his team. Look at this! The change, the substitute already is done. Lala is on the pitch. This is a very interesting situation, but not, of course, happy for Ganger, who is going really far away from winning the whole tournament. And Tuna, if he just keeps his pace, if he just keeps his focus, then he will win this tournament. He's having currently everything that he needs to win this, of course, in terms of his skill set, on his mental ability, but he needs to keep this up for 70 more virtual minutes.
Declan Rice. Matteo. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry! Pacho. Great interception. Thuram. Kim Min-jae. Hulit. Rodri. Matteo. Bruno Fernandes. Hulit. Barcola. Matteo. Lala. Harry Kane stopped by one of the defenders. Ginola. Davies. Ginola. There is a foul for Ganger. 28 minutes left. Still no goals for Ganger.
Yes, and it was really close of Ganger's mistake near the box. Lucky for him, Kane couldn't control the ball, but look at this. Tuna is constantly pushing his opponent. Rodri, what a run from the center defensive midfielder. But this time it was stopped, and this time Ganger have the chance. Finally, he uses his French ball, but Tuna was ready for that. Tuna was prepared. But this is the way of surprising your opponent if you want to win. Now, great tackle by Nuno Mendes. Still, Mateo recovers the ball. Odegaard, but straight into Hulit. Still, Tuna gave the ball away again. Some player locks. Ganger starting to play his own moveset. But it's not working well. Hulit, maybe now. No, again, what a tackle by Mateo. And now the chance to counter-attack. Kane, that pass to Mateo is done amazingly well. Mateo, what she's gonna do? She's gonna lose the ball.
Hulit. Barcola. Hulit. Still Tuna after another Ganger's mistake. Tuna, he's trying to push his opponent as deep as possible. Odegaard. Rice. Kim Min-jae. Mateo. Marcus Thuram, Harry Kane, Fernandes, but this shot is blocked right now.
Yes, but the idea was very good to pass it back to the center offensive midfielder. Lucky for Ganger, there was no harm from this, but still he needs to try it now. It's a foul.
Yellow card.
Yes, of course, tactical foul. He knows that this is the last minute of the game. He needs to attack. Additional time is not here. So if he loses the ball just like that, then this is the over of the first half. Tuna knows. Ganger also knows that Croatian player is 45 minutes away of winning the whole tournament. And look at this. 0.0 expected goals for Ganger. You can't win the grand final if you are playing like this.
Exactly, Ganger 29 is not in a good shape in the grand final. He was playing amazingly well against Nerven in the semi-final, in the lower bracket final actually, right? But
yes.
But right now he's just not good enough to win against Tuna. 3 out of 3 matches lost already. Now it can be the 4th one today, because it's important to remember that this is the rematch between these two. They have both played against each other. In the first match of today, they were opening the broadcast in the upper bracket semi-final. Tuna crushed his opponent 12-1 in the best of 3, and right now he's also crushing Ganger.
Yes, maybe it's just this type of opponent that Ganger doesn't like to play. Maybe Tuna was the worst possible pick to face again in the grand final. We don't know, but Tuna is going for the 3rd goal. And yes, I would like to say something nice, something to motivate Ganger, to be honest, to still make a performance, to be entertaining in the final. But I need to agree with you, with Ganger playing like this, it's definitely over. I don't see any chances of Ukrainian player to come back in this match. And it's pretty sad for Ukrainian division, of course. 2nd place is amazing result, especially for Ganger, which is the best result in a long time. He wasn't even in the top 4 in a long time. I don't know if he was even once in a top 4 in this edition. But unfortunately for his division and for him, this is the 2nd time in a row when Ukrainian player losing the grand final. And as Pavlinho 3 weeks ago put up a fight, he won He lost, of course, 2-1. Then here it's gonna be 2-0 to Tuna, and especially if he wasted 1v1 situation like this. Even when I was talking, I was telling the story, Ganger couldn't finish the perfect opportunity. We remember what happened in the first game, and Tuna is doing the same thing. It's a deja vu, but this time it's just a stumble at the top because there is no chance for Ganger to come back. In first match, there was a situation that Ganger had perfect chance of equalizing the score. Perfect situation. He wasted it, and then Tuna straight after that made a counter-attack, scored a deciding goal that deleted any chances for Ukrainian player to come back in this match. And right now, there was similar situation, but it just doesn't change anything. Even with the goal from Ganger, it would be really tough against Tuna playing like this. And Tuna knows Tuna can be happy. I need to check which season it was last time when he was won, but he finally done it.
Matteo, Declan Rice, Pacho, Mendes, Barcola, Harry Kane, great ball to Barcola once again. Barcola, stopped by Lala this time, but you know what? It's not gonna change anything, right? It's not gonna do anything good to Ganger 29, who is now once again losing the ball. Matteo, Hulit, Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes still making circles. Crazy passes towards the middle of the field, but this time it's Ganger who will try to counter-attack, but it's not working.
Yes, and now Ganger is attacking, looking for at least this honorable goal, but Tuna is playing really smart. Tuna fully controls the match on the field. Definitely everything works as he wants to. And now he's of course just waiting for the last 16 minutes to pass. And he will celebrate his victory. Of course, he's going with Barcola. One more elastico, maybe something effective for the viewers. Tuna, do something, but not in this opportunity. Ganger will try to counter-attack. Ganger is going for the first goal in this final. And he found it. He finally found it.
Maybe not in this final, because he scored one in the first game, but...
Yeah,
but
in this match.
Yes, but the truth is this, in the second match. That's for sure. This is gonna be the first goal. Maybe not the last one. We'll see. Bruno Fernandes. Matteo. Bruno Fernandes. And a shot from Barcola, but this time it's blocked. Due. Thierry Henry. Kim Min-jae. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes, offside position for Kane. But it's only 8 minutes remaining. Nothing is gonna be changed here.
Yes, Ganger is right now playing only to keep the better history of the score. Because, you know, after a few months we won't remember the style, we won't remember how Tuna won, we will remember the score. So it's always better to have like 4-3 in the final than 4-1, especially than in the two matches. It's gonna be 8-2, so full domination by Croatian player here, and now he's attacking even for more. Rodri, Matteo, one of the heroes of today playoffs. Also Bruno Fernandes. He was maybe not the only one, but one of less that chooses this card to play in the tournament. This card costs only 52,000. So to be honest, every player of EAFC could play him. He is not that expensive, and not everyone would choose him, but Tuna did. and Bruno Fernandes was the playmaker that took him with the whole team to the grand final, and in the end to the victory. And now it's official. After 11 seasons, after another edition, Tuna is finally winning the grand final and the championship of CyberLive Arena EuroCup. Congratulations!
Huge congratulations for Tuna 13. He's the winner here. Fully deserved victory by the Croatian player who didn't lose any single game today, as I hopefully well remember, because it all started for Tuna in the upper bracket where he won 2-0 against Ganger 29. Then he lost one game actually. He lost one game to Nerven, it was 2-1, and then Tuna 13 again without any single lost game. He takes the grand final of season 50. Ganger 29 finishes the competition on the place number 2. He is the silver medalist of this tournament.
Yes, and as I said in the match, of course, it's always frustrating when you are not winning the final, but it's the best result for Ganger in a long time. It's the best result for sure in EAFC 25 edition, so he definitely can be proud of himself. Of course, today he's gonna be a bit mad about this loss, but at the end he performed really well. He stand up after the first very hurtful loss against Tuna. He defeated three tough players, especially one of them which was Nerven, and in the final Tuna was just a better player than him today.
Let's actually see if Ganger 29 is mad or maybe proud of himself. Let's go to Ukraine.
Hi everyone and welcome back. Now we're here with Ganger. So really now I want to talk with you about your growing. It's really very interesting to watch how you're playing now. And what's your secret? What motivated you for that result? Перш за все, я хочу поговорити з тобою про те, як ти виріс в плані гри. Це тепер дуже цікаво дивитися за твоїми іграми. Що мотивувало тебе до таких результатів?
Та нема такого, щоб щось мотивувало. Ну, типу, просто приходжу і роблю те, що вмію. Інколи це виходить краще, інколи гірше. Но дякую. А мотивує мене, та не знаю, просто бажання.
Okay, thank you so much. So I have nothing that motivated me. I mean, I go here and I do what I like to do. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, but really, to be clear, my main motivation is my passion. Okay, thank you so much. And name, please, main things that you need to improve to show better result. Назви, можливо, якісь головні речі, які тобі потрібно покращити для того, аби показати кращий результат.
Я не знаю навіть. У мене з кожним, навіть попри максимально важкий геймплей, з кожним гравцем в мене виходило грати на рівних, а з хорватами я пропустив, ну, можливо, 40 голів за останні 6 ігор. Це, я не знаю, як це описати навіть.
Okay. Really, I don't know what to tell you because I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do it, and when I'm playing with Croatian, I lost about 40 goals. Yes, 40 goals for the last 6 games. So I really don't know what's that. Okay, thank you so much. So now we give the floor to our commentators.
Ganger, congratulations on taking the silver medal here in our competition. I checked the data on 4th of November 2024. It was season 41. You were in the grand final where you lost 1-2 against Davidek, and now you repeat this final after, let's say, 6 months. How do you feel?
Отже, переглядаючи минулі твої ігри, то 4 листопада 2024 року ти так само у гранд-фіналі програв один матч в грі з Давідиком. І зараз виходить так, що ситуація повторилася. Як ти опишеш свої почуття відносно цього?
Ну, в першу чергу, я задоволений собою і своєю грою. І люди, які розуміються на цій грі, вони розуміють, що я програв не туні, а грі. От ось і все.
Okay, quite interesting. So, first of all, I want to tell you that I'm really I'm feeling well about my gaming. And everyone who understands this game will understand me when I told you that I don't lost for the tuna, I lost for the game.
Yeah, so do you feel like this wasted opportunity in the first match when you had an opportunity to equalize the score and you had a 1v1 chance and you didn't score that and after that Tuna scored immediately? That was the crucial moment in this final, or maybe that didn't affect you that much and it was due to whole second match?
Отже, чи маєш ти таке відчуття, що ти втратив певний момент, коли ми говоримо про перший матч з Тюнею? Коли ти міг забити, ти втратив цей момент. І чи це повпливало якось на твою подальшу гру?
Так, в мене був дуже гарний момент, де він порухав воротаря в лівий кут, я вдарив в правий. І я вдарив добре, я передивлявся повтор. Я попав в той кут, воно просто не залетіло. Після чого в наступній ротації він забив гол. Ну, це просто така гра і все.
So, yes, I agree with you. That was really great moment. And that's just the game. Because I watched this one more time after the game. And I did all what I needed to do. So that's only the game.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you very much. And now it's time to cheer. Now it's time to make some congratulations from the rest of the team. And Ganger, we are keeping our fingers crossed to see you playing that well or maybe even better in 3 weeks from now. All the best to you.
Thank you.
So, the silver medalist interview is done, and right now, of course, we will be joining our Croatian colleagues in Zagreb. We'll be jumping towards Pero and Tuna 13 to meet the new champion. I can truly say one thing. Maybe Gruby was out, maybe Gruby didn't play the best FIFA, but it doesn't matter for our Croatian colleagues because the title stays there where it belongs for the last few EuroCups, so let's not waste any time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zagreb studio. It's my pleasure to be here with our champion, Tuna. Tuna, amazing performance. You backed up your dominant performance from the previous round. Tell me, were you nervous coming into this? It's been your first final in a while. What were your feelings coming into it?
First of all, good evening to everyone. Thanks to all my friends who watched, who supported me, my dad also, and all my colleagues from the Croatian hub. I wasn't really too much nervous. Yeah, a little bit, but I was really confident in this final. I knew I could win if I play my game. If I play like I played the whole day and yesterday. I'm really good. My team was really good. It was everything how it should
Everything
be.
clicked, huh?
Yes,
Everything as it should be. All right. So now looking back at it all, the tournament's done. Your players performed. Anybody you may be not happy with? I know now it's all done and dusted, but for the future,
I know only that the Hurricane is
Stays forever, huh?
is the best.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough. Well, guys in the studio, any questions? Any questions for Tuna?
Yeah, of course. We are always having some questions for the champion Tuna. First of all, congratulations. It was a huge pleasure actually to see you competing today. You were completely unbeatable. You twice crushed Ganger 29. You've won 4 out of 4 games against this guy, against this opponent. The only match you had some troubles in was the match against Nerven. Can you tell us what was the difference between competing with Ganger and Nerven?
First, thank you. And against Ganger, I played today really, really good matches. The only tight match with him was maybe the first game in the grand finals when he missed two chances. I don't know how, but I was lucky and I scored everything that I made. Every chance he didn't, and the other 3 games I was really dominating and I was better than him. But okay, and with Neren, the games were tight. First match, the connection wasn't good. He smashed me 5-1. I couldn't do anything. But second and third game, I think I was better. I deserved to win, and I deserved to be the champion today.
Yeah, so yesterday when we asked you about Grube, you told us that you thought he's gonna be in the
Sure.
top 3 of the tournament, and oh, wait a second, because my microphone has done some changes and I was pretty quiet. Right now I think that we are hearing each other pretty well. Yeah, so I will ask again. Yesterday you told about Grube that he's gonna end up in the top 3 of the tournament after winning today. After Grube eliminated himself pretty quickly, do you feel like currently you are the best player in the whole CyberLive arena?
I can say today and yesterday I was maybe, especially today, I was the best player in the whole CyberLive arena. But in general, I think Ruby is the best. Maybe now I can have a form. I can maybe play better than him, but he's a beast.
Yeah, I was about to ask that maybe you are going to crown yourself now a new king of CyberLive Arena, but maybe in fact Grube just had the weaker days. It's not sometimes easy to win like 4 or 5 cups in a row. Never mind, Tuna, you were completely the best today and tomorrow and yesterday. Of course, it was also a great day for you. So thank you very much. It was once again pleasure to see you competing, and we wish you all the best in 3 weeks from now in the next season. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, so this is the end of our broadcast for today. As we can see, we have the new champion. The country stays the same because it's once again Croatia. Of course, the last cup was won by Nerven from Poland, but we can, I think, truly say that it was only some kind of a break in a streak because, as everybody remembers, season 48, season 47, won by Grube, season 45 won by Grube, and season 44 won by Grube. Last 4 consecutive finals landed in Croatia, then 1 cup of break, and again, of course, the title goes back to Croatia. So whenever Grube isn't here, somebody else wins, and if Grube is here, either he wins or one of his teammates is winning. This is some kind of a tradition, you know.
Yes, but Tuna played amazingly well today, and I think he improved a lot comparing to what we saw in the previous EuroCups. And what is great about Tuna, that we can see constant progress, that we can see that he's training, that he's trying to improve his playstyle, his skills, because even his mentality, because as we said before, he was playing in the upper brackets 6 weeks ago. He was playing in the upper brackets 3 weeks ago. but twice in a row he lost 2 series in a row, and he was out of the competition. Today he left no doubt about his shape, about his form, about his skills. He defeated every opponent. Ganger was destroyed 2 times. Nerven was defeated. It's hard to tell that he was destroyed, but Tuna performed really well as well against him, and we can say with full responsibility that he was the best and he fully deserves to be the champion today.
So, yeah, this is the end of our today broadcast. Mateusz, thank you very much. Tuna is the champion. Ganger 29 with the silver medal. And the 3rd place belongs to Adam Nerven Marczak from Poland. But Tuna was the best today. Tuna was completely out of range of anybody. And he fully deserved to be here. See you in 3 weeks. Mikołaj Palimonka.
Mateusz Zbieg, thanks for the weekend.
We are saying goodbye, good night, and all the best for you. Stay safe.